Hello team, this is Linda Judah again, and this is our weekly update, campaign update. There are 40 days, I think, until the election, and it feels like each day it's just so hard sometimes to keep getting up and moving forward. There's just like bad news after bad news, but I want you to know that I am still inspired, and I'll tell you why. So, yesterday when I heard, the recent news on the Breonna Taylor front, I was so just disgusted and devastated at, once again, justice not being served. And I felt so discouraged and frustrated, but then I decided, we don't change things by not acting, right? So being discouraged and shutting down doesn't help us to make the change we want. And so I put on my happy face and I started texting voters and I distributed leaflets and I just further committed myself to fighting this fight for a more just society. And so, that front I've chosen to do on our school board because that's an area where I have some expertise and feel that I can actually make some meaningful change. So hopefully you're going to join and not be discouraged. You're going to get excited about getting people turned out to vote, and helping to elect me to school board is a good way to do that locally. In the good news, we've got a lot of flyers out and distributed. There are more that can be distributed, and I would love to get them to you. It's actually quite fun. Today I was out handing out leaflets and met a really nice man who initially was very frustrated himself about the way things are going, and so I talked to him for a while, and in the end we found we had a lot of common ground, and he was pretty excited to vote. So that was super cool. We're doing these drops, just no touch drops, not knocking on doors, but if people are out, I'm saying hi and I'm talking to them and I'm asking to hear what they have to say. So it's been beautiful weather out, the air is clear, so if you want to get out handing out flyers and talking to people, I highly recommend it. It's super fun. So let me know if you want to do that and we'll get you some flyers. Also, we're trying to get out more of the yard signs, so if you don't have one yet and want one, please request one. And then talk to your neighbors, talk to your family and friends and see if anybody else wants one, because we really want to get our name out there. Ballots are going to be mailed out soon to people. People will start getting their ballots the first or second week of October, so we want to make sure they see of me and have heard of me by then. And then lastly, the other thing that's good news, we're going to make this the all good news broadcast. Texting voters has been really fun. People have been very cool. I mean, you don't hear from very many of them, but the ones I have been hearing back, it's been very positive. So it's super easy to do. If you would like to help out the campaign by texting some voters, you've got a half hour one evening, you're sitting around doing nothing else, it's a great thing to do. It really helps get the word out about our campaign. And yeah, it's fun. So let me know if you'd like to get involved with that. And then last but not least, so we've had a fun suggestion for some Halloween sign waving. So on Halloween, going out to some populated areas and intersections, masks on, of course, in our Halloween costumes and holding up our signs too. So if you would like to have a little Halloween fun, get out of the house and get your costume on, let me know. We'll get you hooked up with that. All right, thanks everybody for your support so far. We really, really appreciate it, and let's keep it up. 40 more days. We got this.